Hey guys, today I'm gonna share with you how to make one of the tres leches cakes type, which is the Turkish type. It's super good, you guys. It has a layer of delicious caramel in the top, and the cake is just super spongy. So let's get started. I'm gonna start up with the sponge cake. So I'm gonna need 5 eggs. I prefer the eggs to be in room temperature, and all the ingredients gonna be right down in the description below. I'm gonna need some vanilla, and I'm gonna need some baking powder, salt, and some flour. And I'm gonna need some melted butter. You can use oil instead of the butter. And also I'm gonna need some sugar. Now in my stand mixer, I'm gonna put my eggs, and also I'm gonna put my sugar with the eggs. And then I'm gonna use the whisk attachment to whip everything together. I want this mixture to be super light and fluffy, so it will take about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna add my melted butter in this point. And then I'm gonna mix everything until the butter is just combined. And then I'm gonna add my vanilla. Please add a good amount of vanilla because you don't want it to taste like an egg flavor, so add a good amount and use a good quality of the vanilla. I'm gonna mix everything together, and then I'm gonna sift my dry ingredients. Sifting the dry ingredients does make a difference, so please sift the dry ingredients. I'm gonna mix everything together until the flour is just combined with the rest of the ingredients. Don't overmix it, the cake just will be tough in the end. I'm gonna mix everything using my spatula to make sure that everything is nice and combined. I'm gonna transfer the cake batter into my tray. I prepared it with some flour and butter. And then I'm gonna put it into a preheated oven. The temperature of the oven is 180 degrees Celsius or 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to share with you how to make the syrup or the milk that we're gonna drizzle over the cake. So I'm gonna need some condensed milk, and then I'm gonna add some cream to it, or evaporated milk, whatever you have. And then I'm gonna add my milk, and then I'm gonna add some vanilla, and then I'm gonna mix everything until combined. And this seems to be a lot, but the cake does absorb all the liquid, so the cake will be just amazing. Now I'm gonna put it into the fridge, and then I took my cake out of the oven. It looks so good, it's fully cooked. And then I'm gonna let it cool in room temperature, and then I'm gonna drizzle all of the milk or the syrup over it. After I made a lot of holes into it using my toothpick, I'm gonna drizzle all of the milk. It will be super delicious, you guys. It seems to be a lot, but it's not a lot at all. And then I'm gonna put it into the fridge. Now to make the caramel sauce, I'm gonna need some sugar. I'm gonna put it over a medium heat until the sugar starts to melt and create a layer of melting sugar in the bottom, as you can see. At this point, I'm gonna stir everything until the sugar is nice and combined and all the sugar has melted. I'm gonna add my butter gradually. Don't add the butter in all the butter in the same time, because the butter will not mix with the sugar. And then I'm gonna add my cream. I'm gonna add my cream gradually. Please be careful because the sugar will be super hot. So add the cream gradually over a low heat. And then your caramel sauce is ready. As you can see, I added a big pinch of salt. The salt give it a really nice taste, like the salted caramel flavor. And now I'm gonna put it into another bowl. And then I'm gonna leave it until the caramel is fully cold. And now I'm going to add a layer of cream over my cake. I used whipping cream. I showed you how to whip your cream in the saffron cake. I'm going to leave the link for it in the information box and also in the description down below if you want to see it. I'm going to spread my cream in nice and even layer, and then I'm going to put my caramel over it. I'm going to spread my caramel nice and evenly, as you can see. And then I start to make some lines of cream over it. And here I made a mistake, which is my cream was very firm, so I didn't end up with a nice look of the trestle cheesecake. This thing made me feel so bad, but I think in the next time I will make it perfect. So please don't use a very firm cream. Mix it with some milk so it's not very firm, as you can see. And then I'm gonna make some lines using my toothpick, as you can see, to give it this nice look. And your trestle cheesecake is ready. You can serve it, cut it, and serve it. I can say it's the best choice of dessert that you want to have because everything goes well together and the caramel give it a really nice taste, and I like how the cake is just super fluffy. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you try this cake and tell me what you think about it in the comments. And that's it. See you in another video, and bye.